Welcome to SS2 Biology, Term 3, Week 8. This lesson analyzes recurring themes and question types in WAEC Biology past papers from 2015 to 2022. Working through past questions is the single most effective revision strategy for WAEC success. By the end of this lesson, you will have practiced objective and essay questions on key SS2 topics, reviewed model answers and common errors, and developed a targeted revision plan. Let us begin. WAEC Biology SSCE consists of 3 papers. Paper 1 50 multiple choice questions in 50 minutes, 50 marks. Paper 2, essay questions. Section A has 2 compulsory questions, must answer both, and Section B has 4 questions, choose 2. In 2 hours. Total marks 80. Paper 3, practical examination, observation, experiment, and drawing, 50 marks, assessed at school with WAEC supervision. Total, 180 marks, weighted to 100% for grading. Objective questions are 1 mark each, no negative marking. Essay questions range from 10 to 30 marks with detailed mark schemes. WAEC Biology syllabus covers cell biology, nutrition, transport in organisms, respiration, excretion, reproduction, regulation, ecology, genetics and variation, evolution. Topics with highest question frequency, based on 2015 to 2022 analysis: genetics, Mendelian ratios, sex linkage, ecology, food chains/webs, energy flow, cycles, reproduction, human, plant, insect, photosynthesis and respiration, light/dark reactions, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, enzyme function, immune system and disease, and evolution. Practice these objective questions. Q1. Which organelle is responsible for the synthesis of ATP during aerobic respiration? A ribosome, B. chloroplast, C. mitochondrion, D. nucleus. Answer: C. Mitochondrion. The cristae of the inner mitochondrial membrane contain the electron transport chain and ATP synthase. Q2. In a dihybrid cross between 2 organisms with genotypes TTR, the expected phenotypic ratio in the offspring is A 1:1 to 1 to 1, B 9 to 3 to 3 to 1, C 3 to 1, D 1 to 2 to 1. Answer: B 9:3:3:1. Q3. Down syndrome is caused by a deletion of chromosome 21, B trisomy of chromosome 21, C inversion of chromosome 13, D monosomy of chromosome 21. Answer: B trisomy 21, 3 copies of chromosome 21. Q4. The process by which mRNA is produced from a DNA template is called a translation, B transduction, C transcription, D replication. Answer: C transcription. Q5. A man with blood group AB marries a woman with blood group O. What blood groups can their children have? AA or B only, B AB only, C A, B, or ABDO only? Answer: A. Their children can be blood group A or B only, A or B from father, or from mother. Q6. Which of the following is a sex-linked recessive condition? A Down syndrome, B color blindness, C cystic fibrosis, D sickle cell anemia. Answer: B. Color blindness is caused by a recessive allele on the X chromosome. Essay question 1, frequently examined, describe the nitrogen cycle, stating the role of microorganisms at each stage. Model answer outline, define the nitrogen cycle, 2 marks. Sources of nitrogen in soil: nitrogen fixation, rhizobium bacteria in root nodules of legumes fix N2 to NH3, free-living azotobacter in soil, lightning converts N2 to NO3, 2 marks. Nitrification, nitrosomonas oxidizes NH3 to NO2, nitrobacter oxidizes NO2 to NO3, 3 marks. Assimilation, plants absorb NO3 and NH4+ through roots, convert to amino acids, proteins, nucleic acids, 2 marks. Ammonification, a decomposition, dead organic matter decomposed by saprobionts, bacteria and fungi, releasing NH3, 2 marks. Denitrification, Pseudomonas denitrificans converts NO3 back to N2 under anaerobic conditions, 2 marks. Applications, waterlogging causes denitrification, reduce soil fertility, legume crop rotation increases soil nitrogen. Diagram of nitrogen cycle, 5 marks. Essay question 2. With the aid of a diagram, describe the human menstrual cycle, including the role of hormones. Model outline, define menstrual cycle, 28 days average, 1 mark. Phases, menstruation, days 1 to 5, follicular phase, days 1 to 13, FSH stimulates follicle development, rising estrogen, ovulation, day 14, LH surge triggers egg release, luteal phase, days 15 to 28, LH maintains corpus luteum producing progesterone. Hormones, FSH, follicle stimulation, LH or ovulation trigger, estrogen, endometrium building, progesterone, endometrium maintenance. Diagram showing hormone levels across 28 days. What happens if fertilization occurs/does not occur? Common errors in WAEC biology essays. 1. Confusing transcription, DNA to mRNA, and translation, mRNA to protein. These are different processes. 2. Stating that mitochondria produce glucose, they produce ATP. Chloroplasts produce glucose. 3. In genetics questions, failing to show working, always show, parent genotypes, gametes, Punnett square, phenotypic ratio. Losing marks for correct ratio without shown working is avoidable. 4. In ecology, not distinguishing food chain, sequence of feeding relationships, from food web or network of interconnected food chains. 5. In genetics, confusing genotype, genetic makeup, and phenotype, observable characteristics. 6. In reproduction, confusing gametes, haploid reproductive cells, N, with somatic cells, diploid body cells, 2N. 7. For diagrams, always label clearly, use a ruler for lines, do not shade unless asked for TS/LS distinction, show scale if scale is given. Examination strategy, spend 5 minutes reading all questions before choosing. In paper 2, compulsory section A questions must be answered first. Budget time, in a 2-hour paper with 4 essays, approximately 30 minutes per question maximum. Leave 10 minutes to review. Check your knowledge on these frequently tested SS2 biology topics. Can you draw and label a generalized plant cell and animal cell, naming the function of each organelle? Describe photosynthesis including the light-dependent and light-independent reactions. Explain aerobic and anaerobic respiration with equations. Set up and interpret a monohybrid cross and a dihybrid cross. Explain the difference between a gene mutation and a chromosomal mutation, with examples. Describe the nitrogen cycle with microorganism roles. Explain natural selection with a specific example. Name 5 lines of evidence for evolution. Describe innate and adaptive immunity and how vaccines work. Explain the EIA process and give a Nigerian example. If you can confidently answer all these, you are well prepared for WAEC biology. If any topic is uncertain, return to the relevant lesson this week. Consistent revision beats last-minute cramming every time.